Introduction to Fractional Shares. How to invest from just £1. This video is going to explain about fractional shares and show you how this feature enables you to invest small amounts with Trading 212 in even the largest priced shares. Let's go straight to the Trading 212 app. On the home screen, we can see different lists of stocks. Tap on Fractional Shares. Here you'll find a list of well-known stocks, many of which cost hundreds of dollars. For example, we have Amazon and Alphabet near the top, both of which
Hello, Hyper. Hello, everyone. Hello, we're back at some kind of... What? What audio have I left on? Have I made some kind of boo-boo? What have I done wrong? What have you heard me say? Yeah, so we got the light arrow thing. It seems really dark here, doesn't it? It never used to... I'm sure it never used to be this dark. Yeah, so we got like the light of Alfheim, and now we've got to head back to the mountain. Because the whole point of getting the light of Alfheim was so that we could get rid of like the black fog that was stopping us from going up the mountain. Oh, okay. Calm down, buddy. You're supposed to be reading this, not firing arrows.
I still can't read these.
Still can't read them. Bloody useless.
Look. The witch's magic is still covering those scorn poles.
Ooh.
Saves us some time.
Certainly does. Are we going to see the Witch of the Woods again? Something about stocks playing when I first came in? Oh, it was because I had the stream. I'm not watching videos about stocks. That is not my scene. It was because I was... Oh, my health is low. I'm going to use one of these bad boys. Yeah, I had like this. I had my stream open and... Obviously, YouTube were playing an ad at me, and clearly they think I'm interested in stocks. Don't know why. I've got that. God, Emma's been playing Yakuza all night, and I have now got it stuck in like the music from it stuck in my head. Do I need to? Ah, there we go. How do I? Yes, I've got to get back to the mountain. I think is pretty close, if I remember rightly. And the path should be pretty clear, assuming that, I don't know, nothing else has reappeared. Nope, all clear. Back to the old...
There's a fine line between ambition and greed, you know.
Yeah. Back with this dude. I'm not going to bother going to talk to him, just because... I kind of... Oh, hello. I bought a load of stuff, didn't I, from the the other blacksmith last time, and so I kind of, you know, I spent everything I could on. Oh yeah. I spent everything I could pretty much on that last blacksmith, so I obviously don't have much left. So there's not really much point in me kind of. I haven't picked up any more hack silver since then. There's not much point in me going back. Been playing Skyrim so much lately that I could hear the music even after I oh, it's crazy. Like, I've got that Yakuza music. Like, Emma's been playing a lot of Yakuza lately. And now it's just like permanently drummed into my head.
If you don't feel like climbing.
What was he saying? If I don't feel like climbing? Damn it! I don't know, but here's Jeff. I must have missed this the first time round. Hack silver 362. Ah, what's that? Is that what he's telling me? Go up here. So what did you think of Skyrim? Or what do you think of Skyrim? Ah! Poison! It's fine. It's not fine at all, is it? I've just lost like half my health. Right, where is that? Yeah. Go through there. Reclaim it. I remember this. God, this is this brings back memories. Where the hell are we going? Is there something I'm supposed to climb up, or maybe this is the dead end? A dead end. Maybe this isn't even the right way to go. Okay. Ah, that was not good. That's really not good. My health is very low. It's ridiculous how much fun it is almost a decade later. Is this like your first time playing it, Hyper? Hey, Al, how's it going, man? You finally got to see some God of War. I know you were one of the guys who. Am I dying? Am I dying? You were one of the guys who wanted to see me play this. I'm not that far, yes, but you haven't got. I don't think you've had a chance to catch any of it yet. Not by a long shot. Okay, alright, fair enough. I have never actually completed it. I've started it twice.
Do you
completed it no times.
No.
But I
said no.
Okay.
No, I'm really enjoying it, Al. I really enjoy it. I feel like I need to stress the point again. That I really enjoyed it the first time I played it. Just that I got some... there was some distraction going on. Like, I don't know, like, I think maybe as I was playing... Oh, hello. Cheeky little chest. How did I miss that last time? What's that? Common chest armor. Is that better than what we've got? No, we've got runic scaled spaulders. Look at them guns. Yeah, I think when I was first playing it, I think like I don't know, like I was playing it and then I got Breath of the Wild shortly after or something. Like something distracted me from playing it. So it's not like I stopped playing it because I didn't like it. I definitely stopped playing it because I got distracted. Like I was enjoying it. It was just annoying that I got distracted, and then when I came back to it, it was around this point in the game where like I haven't done this bit before.
You would know better than I.
Thanks.
Could really do with some health.
Now watch your step. Carelessness will only delay us.
Right.
I love the chit chat between those two. But yeah, like
Breath again. What do we do
I've
now?
never done this bit before.
We see if the witch was right.
Yeah, so but it was around this part where I kind of turned the game back on for the first time after having not played it for ages, and I didn't have a clue where I was. That's weird. Looks like there's a chest there, but
Mom called it Hell's Bramble.
there's a chest, but I can't get to it.
Can't cut it.
Boy,
What do we need here?
I don't know what we need. I need to get rid of those. I can't do it clearly.
I don't think we have what we need to deal with that.
Oh, it was covered in rubble. Okay, Hyper's on the ball. Yeah, so I've never done this before. But it was around this time that I kind of went away for ages, came back to this point, and then I was like, I just couldn't remember what the hell I was supposed to be doing. And that annoyed me, and I thought, I don't want to start again. And so I just didn't. But yeah, I'm looking forward to like
She was right.
properly seeing it all this time.
Come, let us finish this.
So this is all new material now. Well, alright, maybe I wasn't like enjoying it like it was the best game in the world. But I was enjoying it enough to kind of... Oh, okay, I'm supposed to walk. I was enjoying it enough that I was happy playing it. Funnily enough, I think it was Breath of the Wild that came along and distracted me, and I ended up playing that instead. Which is funny because now we all know that my opinion of Breath of the Wild isn't even that high. But I didn't know that at the time. To me, it was just like, oh, new Zelda game. Which, you know, it's still very good. I'm not getting into that discussion again. It's still very good. Yeah, so now we've got the Light of Alfheim, because we were supposed to be going up to the top. I mean, I'm explaining to you guys like you don't know, when you guys have all played it before. But maybe, just maybe someone is watching who hasn't played it. Well, to tell a lie, Hyper has not seen it before, but she's seen as much as I have. And she's got a much better memory than I have. So, Hyper does not need the recap. But, in case anyone does, we've got the light. We are trying to take our dead wife to the top of this mountain. Can I jump over to that? Come on, boy. Yeah, we're trying to take our dead wife to the top of this mountain to kind of bury her. And there was a black fog that stopped us from being able to get further up the mountain.
You know, Mother said the giants used to visit the mid.
And we had to get this
before they
special
disappeared.
power to be able
Disappeared.
Yeah.
get past
I
the
guess
black
they just
fog.
up and left one day. No one knows why.
Perhaps they returned to their home.
Jotunheim? Maybe. I wonder if the face in the mountain was a tribute to some important giant.
I do like that. I mean, loads of games do that now, and it is cool when they do it well.
The mouth! We made it!
More black breath.
It's a bit dark. Oh, there we go. Can't really see where I'm going. Yeah, a lot of games do this now, where they kind of, you know, they... Oh god, what the hell? Okay, I'm just gonna keep pressing forward. I can't see anything.
The door to Jotunheim into your chapel. The giants did come here.
Yeah, where they have the two, you know, characters chatting to each other, and it's kind of like, it's a cool way of
Is that
like...
a deer? I don't remember stories of a giant with a deer head. Wonder who he is. No way across. But there's a sand bowl.
Okay, and there's a lever. Push or pull. Okay. So that like brings the
Nothing.
things together. And we can get boy to shoot that.
The floor boy.
That doesn't mean anything. Something's missing.
Ah, okay.
Think there's a second light crystal around here?
So we're looking for another crystal, I guess.
Prepare yourself.
Ah! Not ready for this. Not ready at all. Like, properly not ready, because I have like got no help. But we have got runic abilities. Hulk smash. Why are you not hitting? Okay, it's because I got my shield up. That's why. Yeah. So. Oh my god. Yeah, that's one thing. The game is harder than I thought. By the way, like I thought it was just gonna be like a total total breeze, nice little hack and slash. You missed last time. Last time I spent way too long on one boss. Like,
That didn't work.
I don't know. Hyper will know better. I would guess it was a good half hour. I'd say that I spent on one boss. The stupid dark elf guy.
Maybe the riddle will help.
He's a proper monster. Okay, let's read this thing first. Can you read it, boy?
What does it say?
No yoked beast, nor fearful thrall, nor rooted tree doth know my call.
Oh dear. Can I chop his chains down or anything? I can't smash those. Oh, I can smash the pots. It's not. Oh wow! It collected the hack silver. So if you smash them, it kind of like reels it back in. Proper soul spawn stuff. Oh wow, yeah. I've heard the because I heard someone this was like when it first came out, saying about how there's like a Queen Valkyrie or whatever that you need for the platinum, and I heard people saying that she was like one of the hardest bosses they've like in any game they've ever played. Right, I'm just gonna keep. What the hell is this? I can't hit it with my axe. I can't hit it with the boy. I can't. Oh, can I? Oh, hang on. Can I aim through? Oh, oh! I lit a torch up over there. I don't think it's done anything. I don't think. But I lit a torch up. Or maybe I could just move this crystal over to the other slot. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe it just doesn't even need. Go the way I want, Kratos. Yeah, so it's harder than I thought, but that's fine. You know, I've played all the Dark Souls and Bloodborne and whatever. I can handle a bit of. I can handle a bit of that. Right. Okay, so put them together. I'm guessing we need to put them together when we've got both crystals. To be fair. Yep. That's not doing anything. The other problem is because you were saying, I remember you saying it was like probably like a 20-hour game or something, and I remember thinking, one, that is heavily dependent on how much I die. Oh, hello. Shaky little buckers up there. Is that got hack silver in? Yoink, 750. That is a pretty nice haul. Where the hell am I going? Like, it's not even like I have a lot of options. Maybe it's because, like, I really don't have a lot of options here. Like, this is a very, very, very small area. I've got this, which I seemingly can't do anything to. I've got the goat. Don't remember dying that much. I reckon you'll be fine with about 20. Oh yeah, I was gonna say. So it's heavily dependent on A, how many times you'll die, and B, which is probably the bigger thing for me, is how long I'll be spending doing stuff like this, sat here like an idiot, not solving a puzzle that everyone else has probably solved in 5 minutes. What the bloody hell's going on? There's a slot up there. Oh, has he got something? He's got something on his hand. No. What does the riddle say again? The riddle surely must be the key. And I don't think it's going to let me listen to it again. Is it in my notes or something? I don't think it is. If it is, I don't know where to find it. Goals. We dispelled the black breath with the light from Alfheim. Now we need to find a way up to the highest peak where Mum wanted her ashes scattered. Okay. It's clear. Oh, hang on a minute. Ah, what? There we go. There's a blue crystal up in the ceiling. Looking forward to visiting Bonnie, Scotland at the weekend. I am. It's my first time, actually. Which is weird, seeing as it's so close. Best chicken burger you've ever had. I'm looking forward to it, man.
Okay, that looks right.
I know Emma's already, like, Emma's scouted it out, because I am, like, proper fussy eater. But even that,
No help.
if it passes my, maybe I have to shoot them both quick. There we go. Now join them together. Apparently it passes my test, so...
Is it the answer?
Freedom. Sure, that works.
Freedom! Speaking of Scottish people.
Go ahead.
Sure. Rouse.
It's got something for everyone. It's good to hear. I mean, you can't go too wrong with a chicken burger. As long as they don't pile loads of salad on it.
Oh, thought maybe there'd be a bridge.
Yeah, so that's what I was saying. So I don't think I'll get that stuck on the... I don't think I'll get that stuck on the bosses. But I think there's a chance I might get stuck on puzzles.
There's a crystal in that torch holder. Should I light it?
Oh! Yes, you probably should have.
Guess we have to go down and go up.
Boy, can you hit it? There we go.
That helps, right?
Not really. Alright, with the salad pile and... Oh, yeah, you don't want mayonnaise. Wait, that's so bad. Right, okay, so we lit that. Okay, hang on. So, has that, like, created a path for us? Or... Oh, I see something in the distance. I guess the thing I saw in the distance was thanks to the light. Oh man, don't be doing this to me. I thought, yes, I've cracked it. I've got past the puzzle, and then the game went, no, here's another one. I mean, I'm not even sure. I'm sure this even classifies as a puzzle. This is literally just kind of figuring out what direction to go in. I was like this in Horizon Zero Dawn loads, though. Like, I don't know what is... I reckon there's something wrong with my brain. I don't know, like... I'm convinced I must look at things differently to other people. And I see things that... I'm hoping that I see things that some people don't see. And I definitely miss things that some people see. Maybe something's gone on over here now that I've done some stuff. No. No shenanigans around here. This game is dark. I know it is dark. Although I think this is like... Well, I assume this is supposed to be a particularly dark place. Because, you know... It's like inside a mountain. And I mean, would it be too much to ask for Kratos to bring a torch? What am I supposed to... What the hell am I supposed to be doing? I just don't get it. I just pressed... No, I didn't
These
press...
passages seem too small for giants. Why do you laugh?
Oh, you're serious.
I am always serious.
I forget. Mom always said you never took an interest
It wasn't
in
even
this.
hard.
Giants are just a race, like elves and Holgerfolk. It doesn't mean they're big.
What of the world serpent?
Okay, in that case, giant also means big. But there's only one of them.
Although it would have been significantly easier if I had a bloody light. Bring a torch next time, Kratos. Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. Get the guns out. Ugh. These little floaty eyeball things are dead easy. Yeah, do you remember that Dark Elf boss? That was the one. Do you remember fighting him out? Because he was the one that caused me some pretty serious trouble. Where are you? Ugh. Man, these ones are so annoying because they're so fast. It's not even like there's a risk of them killing you so much. It's just like, when am I ever gonna get a chance to get a hit in? Yeah. I know you can kind of distract with Atreus, and that is the strat. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm aware I'm really hurt, son. Thanks for that. Oh, I'm dead. Oh no, teleport spam. Yeah, I'm all about the throne. Last couple of streams, people have been like, "No, don't throw it. He's a lot stronger if you don't throw it." But I do love, like, one, it means I can stay out of danger, and two, it's just cool, isn't it? And it freezes them. It's like it's the best thing ever. You don't even have to get involved. You don't get hurt. You just sit back and go, oh, launch your axe, and it's so fast as well. Come on, smash him! Oh. Always just getting out the way at the last second. Oh, didn't get out the way of the Hulk smash though, did you, boy? We didn't. We got a better grasp on it now. I am, you know, I can get away with kind of blaming some of it on like rustiness because I haven't played the game for, well, since Thursday. So I guess it's not that long. Still. Been play. Oh, come on. Been playing a bunch of. Oh, this teleport spamming. There we go. Look, I mean, if you get the health down so quick as well, if you could just actually hit it. Good. Indeed. That's exactly what I was thinking, Kratos. Ah! In your face. Boy! Extra. Ah! I'm trying to get health and not, and reach out. Bring a torch and a jetpack. Well, yeah, if we'd have just brought a jetpack, we'd already be at the top of the mountain by now. Oh, is it one of these spinny things? I have to spin it for something. But I'm not sure what I have to spin it to yet. Dark Sector? No, I've never even heard of it. I'm guessing it's, you know, like less well known. Oh my god! Jeez. He's a fast dude. Freeze. Don't even move. And then I'll come and just pound on him a bit while he's frozen. That's how I like to roll. Nothing's too cheesy for me. Do you know what? I'm just gonna go and Spartan them. Because I'm sure it'll be ages before I face another boss or whatever. So I'll have the chance to kind of... Like, I always try and have the Spartan. I always kind of want the Spartan thing to be ready for when I face a boss. But I'm sure it'll be proper ages before I face another boss. I mean, the combat in this is like so satisfying when you're not getting hammered, and you know, and you're actually winning. It's very satisfying. Is that just maybe that's just there for decoration? Okay, so there's a second one. So I've found. Oh, hello.
How'd you know that was there?
Because I saw it, boy. It was big and blue and shining. Oh no. Locked with runic magic. Find and solve the seals. The 3 seals to unlock it. Okay, so... I found 2 of them already. I just don't know what I'm supposed to kind of turn them to. There must be a clue somewhere, you would think. Oh! Oh, hang on. Yeah, no, so there's the first one. Feel free, by the way, Hyper, because I know you're Hyper's much better at puzzles than I. Feel free to chip in if you kind of spot anything. There's a chest down there, but I don't think I'm getting to that. Right, so I found 2 of 3. And they're never that far away from each other, so if I kind of, you know, if I feel myself going miles away from the chest, then I've probably gone too far. Oh, hello! Yeah! Let's just pound on him a bit while he's frozen. He won't mind. Do you enjoy it that you enjoy it that much then? Have you just played it the once? Did you platinum it? Did you take on the Valkyrie Queen? I have gone too far. I've already missed a bunch of these like optional chests as well, so I really don't want to miss any more. Because, ew, Modest, how's it going? Hola, Zed Gamer, how's it going? Welcome. Yeah, I've already missed a bunch of these optional chests, and I don't really want to miss any more because, you know, the more I find of them, the easier it makes the game. And it's not like I'm finding the game dead easy anyway. So, got my crystal. Don't know where I'm putting it. Is that a slot for it, or no? It's not. Where do you want to be, Crystal? I don't even know where I'm putting this. Definitely no plat. I don't have the patience for these solid. Oh yeah, they are supposed to be monsters. Because you know, I do the whole. Oh, I haven't done one for ages, to be fair. You know, the whole tricky trials thing, and people say, "Oh, why don't you beat, you know, Mike Tyson and Punch Out or whatever?" Someone asked me to beat like the top Valkyrie in this, and oh, I can't even put this. Okay, I can put it down. Yeah, someone asked me to beat the top Valkyrie in this. Oh, I really don't want to move on. I don't want to move on because it's got to be around here somewhere. Doesn't help that the game is so dark, but somewhere. Oh, hello! There's a smashable door here. Somewhere around here has got to be the third runic thing. Ooh. No, 10 XP. 10 XP. I wouldn't have bothered. I hope I can sell it or something. Yeah, so that, you know, getting all these little like upgrades. Hey, Claudio, happy Tuesday. Getting all these upgrades. It's like Zelda or whatever. Getting heart pieces.
Another light crystal.
Oh, well spotted, Kratos. Well spotted. Yeah, it's like Zelda. It's like you can skip all the heart pieces if you want, but you're just gonna make the game harder for yourself. You know, I could skip all these things, but I'm gonna make it harder, and it's already quite hard.
Just look at this place. It feels so...
Yeah.
I was gonna say ancient, but that works too.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking for either, Hyper. My only thought is maybe I could just like spin it, see if it lights up, spin it, see if it lights up, and just do that. I don't think that would take that long to do, because, you know, there's only 3 options. Unless I have to get all 3 options correct at the same time, that would be quite bad. Oh, that's so annoying. Leave you on podcast mode. Oh, I know what it's about, no worries. Cheers for popping in and saying hello anyway. Right, so I've spun that, and it hasn't lit up. We'll spin it again, and it hasn't lit up. And we will spin it again, and it hasn't lit up. And I think this isn't going to happen. Nah, oh, hang on a minute. I think that maybe it's a question of doing it in a certain order. Oh man, it's annoying. I really don't want to kind of chicken out of another, you know, another puzzle, but I ain't got a clue. Not a sausage. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing at all. Okay, well, I mean, these are just a good source of lighting the place up. Hey, Josie, how's it going? I've never heard of him, no, Josie. Who's this ScouseMouse? Right, I think I'm gonna have to just admit defeat. God damn it. I hate it. But we can't just walk around this cave all night. Oh, what? Hang on a minute. I can't take that with me, so that's kind of like a bit of a clue. In a way. You know what, like, I figured I was going to take that through the passage with me, but I can't, which means I must have to use it here. And there's not that many places where, like, you would think that there aren't that many places I could possibly use it. I just realized, is this acting as a torch? I think this almost works as a torch. In which case I shall carry it with me forever. Challenge the Valkyrie. You know, I mean, is it kind of... Is it one of those things where you've got to do like 50 different things to actually even like unlock it or whatever? Because I'd definitely be up for like giving it a go. Unless it's like... You know, I'll probably get absolutely mauled. But I'd be up for like giving it a go. Unless it's kind of... I still think there's something... I still can't help but think that there's something below those crystals, but I just can't. Forget it. Forget it. Move on with your life, Kratos. It's time to move on. We'll just have to hope that we can beat the game without any upgrades. Because, I mean...
This is a lot of bodies.
The puzzles just seem to be getting trickier and trickier as we continue. So, unless I get lucky, I don't know.
Tell me what you see.
Well, they look like men, not giants.
Correct. Thieves seeking treasure. See the traps?
Oh yeah. Lucky for us, they set them all off.
Be grateful these stay dead.
Yeah, Morris the other day was I think it was Morris and Noldy were telling me the other day about or maybe you were as well. I don't know. Because I know
we made it across.
Hey, with the goat. We're talking about getting that chest first. Titanfall 2. And I thought I'd give it a go because I downloaded it ages ago because it was free on PS Plus, and I just never played it because I thought, like, I know this sounds so judgmental. But, I mean, I download I grab every single game off PS Plus, even if I don't immediately have any intention of playing it, just because, like, I might do in the future, or someone else might want to play it, or whatever.
Can you read it?
But,
Oh, this is Durothron, one of the 4 stags of the World Tree. He's supposed to watch the entrance to Jotunheim while the giants sleep. Think he's still there?
I do not know.
sounds really judgmental, but I know that Titanfall is an anime, and I just thought, oh, is it going to be really weeby? So I didn't even look at it, and it turns out it's not weeby at all. Like, I mean, as Claudio rightly told me off, not all anime is weeby. Which I already knew. I'm well aware of that already. It was just me being stupid. But yeah, it's really good. Like, it's just, you know, it's just a kind of straight up, not on fancy, just like, just a simple
I've seen
shooter.
this language before.
And wall running. It is kind of like, Morris said it, it's kind of like Apex. It looks a bit like Apex, and it kind of handles a bit like Apex. But obviously, I'm just in it for the single player. Apparently the single player is only like 5 hours long or something. So I'll just kind of, I mean, it was free anyway. I'll just do that, and that's me done. I don't really do, unless I'm playing with mates or whatever, I don't really do like playing online shooters and stuff. Well, hell, nothing's ever easy in this game, is it? Everything's like hidden in a roof or something. Maybe I'm supposed to stab the goat. Stab the goat. Right. Let's go have a look at his cheeky chops. I can't climb up him. I can't. This is mental. I can't believe this. Like, were you like this, Al? When you played it? Like, it's like I feel like every single time I get... Oh, there's a door! It's so dark! It feels like every time I go to, like, a new room, I'm like... I get to a new room, and then it's like a struggle to find the next room. It's probably just me being blind. Ugh. Well, this is an especially dark. Ah, is this the other side of the goat? It is. Oh, and there's where I could put a crystal, but I haven't got the crystal anymore. I don't think I can get through from this side. What do these do again? I can't even remember. Can I do something with them? Don't remember being stuck. Yeah, don't worry. It's just me, Al. Alright, well, we know we've got a slot for a crystal. If we ever find one.
Enemies ahead!
Enemies ahead! Yeah, I mean, especially the regular enemies, if you keep your distance, like, it feels cheap, to be honest. But I don't care. You know my policy. But if you keep your distance, like, it feels like you're pretty much invincible, because they just, you know, they just can't land a hit on you. You just sit back here and just launch arrows at them with Atreus. Launch your axe at them. Arrows, axe.
Peak is still our goal. We find a way up.
How very dare you, Hyper. I'm joking. I know. It probably doesn't help. But it is pretty dark, though. In my defense, it is quite dark. Oh no, they're gonna take my cheese away from me. I didn't finish it, to be honest, Josie. I might go back and finish it just for for completion's sake, and because everyone's like, oh, you know, it ended amazingly, and I don't know how it ended, obviously. So I'm
peak in the realm.
kind of intrigued to see how it ended, I guess.
Giant's Mountain?
No, the request has been more complicated than she could have foreseen.
Plus, I think I'm really close to the end, so that makes me more inclined to finish it, because I'm pretty close
it's a name,
anyway.
I think. Razzler. It means terror.
I don't think it was that great, to be honest. Al's gonna kill me for saying that. Al likes it. I don't know. I mean, it was alright.
What's that?
It's,
Weird.
I don't know.
There's a candle all tangled up with string and some sort of animal hide. Some kind of lantern? No wick, though.
That is of no use to us. The Bifrost lights our way.
Oh, very dare you, Al. But no, like, I really liked it at the start. You've pulled the God of War with The Last of Us, you're not going to enjoy the ending. What? What, you don't think I'll enjoy the ending of... You don't think I'll enjoy the ending of The Last of Us? Or you don't think I'll enjoy the ending of this? They're both garbage anyway.
Come on, now just...
I'm joking.
Okay.
I was going to actually, do you know, I was going to... Here's a good topic you'll like, Al. I was gonna tweet about it today. I was thinking about it earlier, and I was gonna put a tweet out about it. And
Whoa, what is all this?
Heart of the
Where are
mountain.
we?
Or mine. And if this claw reaches the summit, our goal is near.
All right, how do we use it?
Didn't really need to get that. I've already got me spot. I don't know how to get rid of these red. I'm sure we'll discover. It's kind of like, I'm guessing it's kind of like Hollow Knight in that sense, where you know that whole Metroidvania thing of like, you know, you see all these things that you can't get past, and then later in the game you discover the ability to get rid of them, and then you're like, oh, okay, now I can go back and unlock all those things that I saw. I'm guessing.
Well, that's not going anywhere.
Gonna be like that.
There's gotta be a way to make that claw work.
I have got full health, haven't I? Yeah, I have. I'm gonna save that. So I gotta get the claw to work. Ooh, have a read of this boy.
Can you read it?
Sir.
Howdy, Kev.
That's funny.
How so?
One hand wrote,
For the entire rest of the
another
stream.
wrote, and also doors. Should we add to it?
No.
I might be able to whip out the odd impression. I don't know if I could keep it up for like 2 hours. Oh yeah. So I was thinking of tweeting this, and I probably will still.
It's magically locked.
But I thought at the time I didn't have the I was in it. I just didn't have the
There's a
time
machine with
to
gears and rope by that torch.
fully explain myself, and it's the kind of tweet that would need, you know, would face backlash. Can I get up there? Basically, I was thinking about it the other day, or today even, and I think that there's an argument for saying, which is kind of totally counter to what most fans seem to think, and I
think I see how this works.
I think there's
The claw's on
it's
one
pretty
side,
obvious why people like
and if
her.
we get this unstuck,
Oh, the claw's working.
oh no! I think the rope's stuck under that rock.
That was careless.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
I hope you've played Hollow Knight, Hyper. Hollow Knight is like the best Metroidvania ever, and like, I think so anyway. Like, and the best. Oh,
Maybe we can find our way up through there.
and the best.
Getting rid of those things.
One of the best games ever. Like, I proper love Hollow Knight, and it's insane how cheap it is. Like, when I got it on PS4, it was £5, so like $7 or something, and it's like, I mean, you could, you know, it's one of those games like you could complete it in 30 hours if you kind of rushed it, but there's so many like optional bosses and extras, and like you could spend 100 hours on it. There's like a bunch of DLC that all comes, they released all the DLC for free. Like, the game is humongous and it's so good. It's an absolute monster of a game. But yeah, Hollow Knight. Anyone who hasn't played Hollow Knight, play it. Yeah, like it's kind of, you know, it's got not quite Dark Souls difficulty, but it's got some pretty tough boss fights. But nothing that you couldn't handle, Hyper. You've got the patience to handle it, I'm sure. Yeah, really good boss fights, really nice music, really, like, if you're into like lore and stuff, then I mean, I wasn't big into the lore, but there is like a lot of lore if that floats your boat. Get him in the legs. And yeah, it's a beast of a game. Sorry, Al. I've got a terrible habit of, and Emma's always moaning at me for it, especially in videos when she's editing videos, and I'm like, because obviously she's editing this, so she's paying attention to what I'm saying, and you know, she will kind of see me start a story, and then 5 minutes later I'll attempt to continue the story, and then another 5 minutes later I'll attempt to continue the story, and like take like 20 minutes to get a story out.
Maybe we should find a way up to it instead.
Maybe we should, my boy. Oh, okay. I saw it on sale. I did see it on sale, but it was on the PS4, not the Switch. But on, oh yeah, like, amazing. Such a good game, Hyper. Oh yeah, the tweet. The tweet is just that I was thinking about it,
The
and
machinery in here looks almost dwarven.
shut up,
The
Atreus.
stone work, that's definitely Odin. You know, I think the giants not only mine the mountain, but actually live in it.
Basically, it's totally counter to what a lot of fans would say, but I think there's a fair argument to say that if you look at it, if you stop being like, you know, nostalgic and biased by your own, you know, bias and whatever, if you just look at it objectively, there's a very good argument, I would say, to say that Tifa is possibly the worst character in, or the worst playable character in Final Fantasy VII. I was just like, I was thinking about it. I was thinking, actually, do you know what? Like Barrett's got a way better backstory. He's got, you know, he's got like proper personality. So's Red, proper personality, really like touching backstory. Sid, you know, he's got, you know, you can't, whether you think he's a crazy maniac, you know, abusive husband, he's got real personality. Vincent maybe not so much. Eris again, really feisty, and obviously cheeky, and you know, and she does a, you know, story-wise she does a lot. Like everyone has a big part in the story, and then you think actually Tifa's just a bit boring, isn't she? Like now you see why I thought it's gonna go badly. But she just is, isn't she? She's got like, I don't know, honestly, like, I mean, I like all the characters in 7, but I mean, even Cat Sith, you know, he's funny, he's quirky, he plays a big part in the role with the whole Marlene. He's got a big part. Like everyone's got a big part here, quite a big part in the story, except Tifa. Like, okay, she's like the love interest, but realistically,
There's a tunnel, but
like,
you won't fit.
Take it.
Okay.
you know, like, it's Barrett who has the whole dilemma of, like, oh, you know, he's the leader of Avalanche. Cat Sid's got his own shenanigans going on. Sid's got his own things going on. Red 13's, they got the whole Cosmo Canyon, Bugenhagen, his dad. Like, everyone's got all this cool stuff going on, and Tifa's not really got anything. It was just a thought. But, you know. Okay.
There sure is a lot to see here.
How long are they gonna... Can I run through there? Okay. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm really, like, you know, anyone who knows me knows I absolutely love Final Fantasy. Oh! No, it's like, oh god.
Of course.
Am I? Oh! Yeah. You know what I mean, though. Like, if we put aside the love for her, which, you know, there's a couple of reasons why I suspect people might have initially, at first glance, liked her. Like,
Take it.
Okay.
Is there something inside here I've got to do? Well, no, but that's a whole... like, whether you like Ocarina of Time or not is, like, pure, like, opinion. Like, it's just personal preference, isn't it? But, what, I mean, like, that's what I mean. Like, obviously, there's always going... Some people are going to love Vincent. Some people are going to love Yuffie. Some, you know, all that kind of thing. You know, that's just opinion. But I just mean, like, objectively, her role in the game is actually quite small. Everyone thinks of her as, like, this pretty major character. But really, she doesn't actually have that big a role in the game, which is surprising because she's like, you know, she is like the right hand man or woman to Cloud, or at least that's how it's portrayed. But really, she hasn't got that big of a role in the kind of story, and she hasn't got much of a personality. Everyone else you could, like, I think everyone else you could totally say, like, oh,
Of course.
he's he's abusive, he's nasty, he's feisty, he's funny, he's, you know, like, Barrett's, like, got a short temper, he's got, you know, everyone's got, like, clear personality traits. I'm not sure how you could, like, I'm a big fan of 7, and I'm not sure how I would describe Tifa. I don't want this to turn into some, like, abusive Tifa, but I was just thinking about it. I don't know how I could give a few descriptive words about every character in the game, and I don't accept Tifa, or every playable character I'm talking about now. I don't know. Sorry. There we go, sir. I know he's not saying that, but it sure sounds like. Dingy mare. Emma's clearly overheard me.
You are more focused.
Think you can move it? Looks kind of heavy.
I can move it.
I was gonna say, it looks kind of heavy, boy. I can pick up mountains. Who does he think this is? Oh, I mean, Final Fantasy is one of those. Have you not played any Final Fantasies then, Josie? I mean, it's one of those games where, like, I mean, it's changed so much over the years. Like, there's what, like 15? There's like 15 mainline games, 20 if you count
What happened to him?
various sequels, and that's before you get onto like spin-offs and stuff. There's so many different games, and they've kind of.
And we're stuck. Card's still attached to the...
I see that.
Thanks, boy.
There.
So many different games, and they've changed so many different things throughout the series and whatever. So, like, you know, I would say most people who like Final Fantasy probably don't like them all. They probably like half or 3/4, or, you know, but almost every Final Fantasy fan will have some Final Fantasies that they either don't like or they like a lot less than other ones or whatever. So there's always going to be something to be kind of... Every person will have something to kind of complain about with Final Fantasy, even if you're a big Final Fantasy fan. Okay, we can get up here. Oh, damn. Okay, I would think I was supposed to shove it the other way. Yeah, I was. So I think I want to get up here. Although, actually, can I even... Hang on, let me push this a bit further.
That's it!
You have a point, but you underestimate waifu potential. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, here, it's... And I know, that's what I mean. If I post it on Twitter, which I probably will, because I don't care. Okay, it needs to be a little bit not so far along. I don't care what people say. But, like, it's one of those things, isn't it, where, like, people won't admit that that's why they like her. So, I'll be, you know, it's fighting an uphill battle. Either through denial, or some people will just, like, they're so far gone. This sounds like I'm going in deep down attacking them. I'm not, I'm honestly not. But some people are, like, so far gone, so, like, they love her so much that they're not open to thinking that maybe she isn't the best character ever. Did that not do the job? It did this. Okay. It did the job of one side. That'll do the job of the other side. But yeah, like, I don't know. Yeah, so I think if people could genuinely just put aside, like, if you pretend that you didn't know Final Fantasy VII or whatever, and you just went in fresh, with none of, I don't know, maybe if all the characters were faceless or whatever, and you just saw all the characters, I think people would think, oh, okay, Tifa's just another one of the crew that's not, you know, doesn't stand out particularly. And I've got nothing against Tifa. It makes it sound like I have now, but I haven't. It's like, you know, she's not my favourite character or anything. But I like everyone in the game. Right, we'll just chuck the chain down. No, I don't want to go down it though. But yeah, you can't. As you said, you can't kind of. There's no accounting for the waifu factor. Like, you know, there'll be a load of people who are just like, no, she's the best. She's this. It's like, I don't know. I just, as I said, like I think it's hard to come up with too many. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, what is there anyone here who wants to dispute that fact? And that, you know, I'm open to different ideas and whatever. Is there anyone here who thinks, no, actually, I could give, you know, I could describe Tifa's personality in 3 or 4 words? Because I assume we all agree that all the other characters have like clear, like almost like stereotypical, like exaggerated caricature personalities. All the characters have quite like, it's quite obvious what their character is. But I just don't know if it's, I don't know if it's that obvious what Tifa's supposed to be. What does that do? Oh, damn it. It's one of those things that tops up my thing.
Where to next?
I don't know. Boy. There was one thing I wanted to do though before I kind of... It looked like there was like a little secret... Oh, what's someone attacking me? It looked like there was a secret hole I could jump into over here. And I wanted to jump into it before I... Oh, where's it gone? Where are you? Damn it. Everyone will have 15 to collect. Yeah, everyone complains about 15. Although again, you'll find someone who says no, 15's the best. I mean, you won't find many of them, but you'll find some people who say that 15 is the best one, and they're the ones who've only played 15. Hey. I jest.
Now where should we go?
Too many, never enough time. Wait. Yeah, I mean, well, have you not? I thought you'd have played most. Have you not played most Zelda games? I completed after completing Skyward Sword not long ago. That was me, like, at least finishing off. I've ticked off every console Zelda now. There's some of the handheld ones I haven't played, but I've ticked off every single console one. Boom. You said it before I could even type it. What did I say? What did I say? Please remind me. Was it a shining moment of genius? Ah, we're back here. Damn it. Okay. Lift up the stone. Oh, they've only played 15. Boom.
Look, another lantern.
Broken. Leave it.
What could they be for? There's something special about them.
Right, so I can pull that chain. But not yet, boy. Hang on. Let me kick that down. No, I wish you wouldn't jump down as soon as I kick it. I want to kick it. I don't want to jump on it. Can we open this door? Problem in my opinion with franchises large as Zelda, Final Fantasy, etc. You never to exclude new players. Well, yeah, I mean, it will certainly you do with you do when you've got a game like Shenmue. Don't even get me started. Don't. I'm not doing it. But when you've got a game like Shenmue where it's like one continuous story and you have to play them all, then it's kind of intimidating and people rightly don't want to just suddenly jump in and play 10 games or whatever. But saying like Final Fantasy, kind of every single game. I mean, I don't know if you know this because not everyone does. You know, if you're not a fan of the series, then you'd have no reason to know it. But every single game, barring one or two, every single game is like a whole different world, whole different set of characters, different mechanics, different, like, the only real connection is that they are turn-based RPGs. Like, every single game is pretty much completely different. Or at least in terms of story, it is. What the hell are these little lizard things doing? It's your game. Oh, hello. This one I have to... Is this gonna create a bridge or something? Well, at least I can see. Maybe I have to kill these. Maybe I have to get them. But yeah, the other thing is that, yeah, you kind of...
Think you can use the cart to get us up there?
I still need to free the rope. What rope? Do I have to fill... Can I get these down? What rope? Oh, hang on. What the hell is that? Is this some kind of big monster? Right, let's have a good look around. That's... I mean, it makes me think there's a reason why it's given me the light up there. Why have you lit this path? Ah, can I now jump across there? Oh, no, I can't. Where was your jumping skills there, Kratos? I know what you mean though. I mean, some people are, you know, just don't want to get into that whole, like, huge franchise. And funnily enough, like, I've just not long got into Yakuza, which is exactly what I was saying actually about, it's exactly what I was going to say about Shenmue, where that is a series where it's one continuous story and it would make no sense at all to just kind of, you know, jump in at the latest one or whatever. You know, Yakuza's a game where you do need to play them all in order, but if the story's good enough, then you're more than happy to. And it's almost like, I was saying this to him actually, it's almost like a kind of, you know, when you can like binge a box set or whatever. Like normally you, like, if you were watching a box set, or if you were watching like a TV series as it comes out, and you've got to kind of like, you watch an episode and then you've got to wait a week for the next one, then you watch an episode, you got to wait a week for the next one. You got to do that all the time. That's annoying. Whereas if you don't get round to watching it and then you watch it when it's kind of, when it's all done, then you can just binge it and go nuts. And that is how I like to roll when it comes. What the hell? Could this be any darker? There we go.
There's a lot to see here.
Yeah, and it's kind of like that with games. Like, some people are like, because I know Emma loves Dragon Age. She loves Dragon Age 1, 2, and 3. And she's like sat here like, oh, you know, she's been for ages. She's been desperate to play Dragon Age 4, but obviously it hasn't come out yet. Whereas when you get into a new series and you know straight, if you love the series and you right from the off, there's 7 games available or whatever, it's like boom, that's like, I've just set like, you know, I don't have to kind of wait for new releases or whatever. They're just, I am ready to go. What the hell? I feel like,
Follow me, Atreus.
okay, Kratos knows where he's going because he said follow me. We've got more spikies. Am I gonna have to whack something to make them move? Or is there gonna be another little hole for him to crawl through? What the hell? Am I? I mean, I'm repeatedly asking this, but I feel like I'm getting stuck more than I should. Kratos has just said follow me, so this is the right way to go. And yet... Oh, is there something up there? This is madness. Yeah, I was going to say Hyper. What Hyper said about Zelda. Yeah, that's the same thing. And because a lot of people... about, you know, they're really unconnected stories. I know the characters roll over for Zelda a lot of the time, and the races roll over and stuff, but generally they're pretty much unconnected. What the hell? Oh, hang on, no, this is the way I came from, isn't it? Oh my god. Yeah, it is. This is definitely the way I came from. Oh my god. Finish the game today? No chance, Claudio. No chance. I'm only about 6 hours in or something. Yeah, I'm only, maybe 6 hours in or something. And this is like 6 hours of me doing exactly what I'm doing right now, being an idiot, wandering around, not knowing where to go, all that kind of stuff. I mean, I think even if I was like a pro speedrunner, I wouldn't be anywhere near completing it by now. Yeah, well, that's what I was going to say. But like a perfect example is Breath of the Wild, which kind of, you know, that didn't put people off getting into the series at all. There's tons and tons. I've heard tons and tons of people say that Breath of the Wild was the first Zelda game they ever played.
Which way?
And it kind of, in a way, it almost helps if it is your first game. I've got nothing against it, but the game, I mean. But obviously, it's quite different to the other Zelda games. So, you know, if you see that first, then it's kind of not. I don't know. You don't see it as like a. It doesn't seem weird to you, as it doesn't seem out of the ordinary for what a Zelda game should be, because that's your only experience of it. So I still need to get.
We need to free the rope from under the mess you created up there, boy.
Maybe there's a way up there through that passage that opened.
We will see.
What passage? Oh, what the passage where the monsters came out of? But we've been this way, haven't we? I think. Yeah. I mean, there's so many people who are saying, you know, they've gone and played past Zelda games now purely because of. Hello, what are you doing here?
You had
Purely
a way
because
around
of
the Black Breath all along.
Now don't go
Purely
thinking
because
I
of Breath of the
could've
Wild.
gotten you past it, you big sack of meat. I got ways around most everything, especially up here. Time was, my folk had the run of this joint. Improved the design of the Jotnar traps and built workarounds to boot. Why you think they're so devious? Oh, that reminds me. Watch out for traps.
Yeah, talking about bundles, I'm getting so into Yakuza, and I just I asked for Yakuza 0 for Christmas, which I got it, and then I already had Yakuza 1 because it was on PS Plus for free. I'm about to get Yakuza 2. The only reason I haven't got it yet is because it's like 25. It's 25 quid right now, and a couple of weeks ago I saw it on sale for 15. And I didn't get it at the time, and I'm annoyed. And I'm thinking, I'm sure it'll go back to 15 quid soon. So I'm just gonna wait to see if it goes to 15.
Say the word.
Hey, we can get an upgrade which increases the arrow damage and makes new Talon bow skills available. I'll definitely get that. He's a beast with a bow and arrow. Yeah, so I've got 2, and then I've ordered they're releasing. At the start of February, they're releasing a box set of 3, 4, and 5, which are I think they were PS3 ones, so they've remastered them for the PS4. So we're getting 3, 4, and 5 in a box set, and then 6 was on the PS4. I'll get that, when I get around to finishing all those ones, and then 7 is coming out this year. That is, you know, that's how into the series I've got. 1 and 2 were like amazing. I wish the Nintendo had a Zelda bundle. Oh, I know. That would be amazing. I know. I can't believe they haven't, like, just, you know, taken better advantage of what they have. You know?
Always a pleasure. Now fuck right along.
They could easily just whack out a, you know, a virtual sharper thing and just, oh, come on, I'm back here again. This is infuriating, man. Don't know where's the map marker? There used to be a map marker telling me where I was going. They've ditched that. I've just out in the wild. Right. Okay.
There sure is a lot to see here.
Sure is. I've been that way. It's just so big and dark and similar looking. We're gonna go away for the weekend, Kev. So apart from like presents and stuff, we haven't like done anything yet. But we're going away for the weekend. And we're gonna see Al actually. Like this weekend coming. Right, can I move that now? No, so it's still it's stuck over there. Can you see? That bit of rock is stuck under another rock. Baba is asleep finally. Oh, I saw that before. I saw you say Baba is asleep, and I thought you were like recommending a game to me or something. Because there's that. I can't remember what it's called now.
I'm sure we can figure this out.
You say that. I don't know, Atreus. I think I'm done. Because what's that game? Baba's what's it called? There's a game, something to do with Baba. And it's funny because Morris was the one who recommended I play it. That's what I think that must have been in my head. Baba is you. That's the one. Morris was recommending it to me, and then he was now he's talking to me about Babas. What did I miss? And why did I? You didn't miss much, unless you've got night vision. Oh man, this is. I just want to know where to go. Is that too much to ask? Maybe. Oh, hang on. Yeah, it's going to be a good, nice, chill weekend, and it's like super rare that we.
Okay, I think we can get to that rock now.
Oh, now you say it. Figured it out myself. Don't need your help.
It's up ahead.
Hey, a chest. Dead Space. I did a blind playthrough of the first Dead Space on the channel like ages ago. Because I did like a Halloween series. The first Halloween that the channel was going. I did like a little Halloween thing where I played a different horror game each week. I played a different scary game, once per day for 7 days, like leading up to Christmas. And one of the games and the idea was that like I kind of showed off a bunch of horror games and said like, you know, if anyone wants to see me do more than just one episode of it, let me know.
I bet we can make the rope wheel work now. Why give us the way to the top?
I did like Dead Space, I did Alien Isolation, and yeah, loads of people said do more Dead Space, and I was really liking Dead Space anyway, so I thought, okay, I'll do some more. Yeah, Dead Space was really good. I haven't played the other one, the sequels. It is a horror game, yeah. It's kind of like survival. Oh god. Oh, it's a boss. Hello. Yeah, it's like survival horror, but in space. So it's think like Resident Evil, but in space. So kind of, you know, you're always limited with it. Your ammo is always limited supply. Now I'm gonna Spartan him. Limited supply. Yeah, jump scares. You know, as I said, Resident Evil in space. It's really good. Ugh. I mean, these guys aren't even tough. Although, I don't feel like I'm doing. Oh, okay, hitting them in the chops, hitting them in the face is a much better kind of way of hurting them. Does his foot's glowing? Does that mean I can? Oh, okay, that wasn't a good strat. His foot is glowing. Does that mean I can like do extra damage to his foot or something? Alright, he's not glowing anymore. Oh god, he's brought his friends to play. Of course he has. A coward. What was I saying? Yeah, Dead Space is really good. I wouldn't mind checking out some of the other Dead Space games actually, if they're kind of, as long as they haven't got like a reputation for being garbage. I was thinking as well. I was literally looking on my shelf of games today, looking at I've got Mass Effect 1 and 2. I never played 3, but I've got Mass Effect 1 and 2 on my shelf. I was just thinking, oh, I wouldn't mind playing them again, but I have kind of set a rule this year that that I wasn't gonna play. I wasn't gonna like replay any games, and you know, it's honestly, it's been really kind of refreshing to just be playing. Like every time I play a game, it's a new game I've never played before, and it's just kind of, it's cool. And some of them aren't that good, and some of them are. But it's more interesting than just playing the same old games over and over again. Like I played Horizon Zero Dawn, I played Yakuza 1 and 2, I've played Dead Souls, I think. Well, I know I've played, that sounds weird, I know I've played Dead Souls. I'm just wondering if it fitted into the like 2020 category or not. Yeah, obviously I'm playing Detroit Become Human, that's really good. It's like surprisingly good. I'm really shocked at how much I'm enjoying Detroit Become Human. That's been really good. Yes. Nothing better than smashing in a troll's face. Yeah, Final Fantasy 12 been playing really good. Like I've been lucky, I think, with my kind of picks recently. I've been playing some real quality. Because you know, every time you play a game, it's a bit of a gamble. Like even if everyone says it's amazing, it doesn't mean you're gonna think it's amazing. Yes, that frozen flame means I can upgrade my axe again. Yeah, just because someone else says it's amazing doesn't mean it is, or it doesn't mean that you're gonna think it is. So you know, every time you pick a new game or whatever, it's always a bit of a gamble. And I guess I've done well this year that I keep picking games that I really like. So what? That's distracted me now. I thought I knew what was going on, and then that bloody troll came along, and now I don't know where I am or what's going on anymore. So we came up here, didn't we? And we smashed the rock. I probably need to get that help. Oh no, we got the rock out of the way. Oh, okay. Now I can move the wheel, can't I? Okay, I'm on it. I'm on it. Sierra's 7. I don't think we have spent more than one night away from her. So no, yeah. So yeah, it's it's rare to get a night away from the kids. Apparently, Al has taken us for the best chicken burger in the land. Go and Kratos.
You got the claw back.
Okay. Now what? Oh, okay, okay.
Oh,
Damn
there
it!
it goes again.
I need to get this lined up with it, don't I? I guess the claw is going to grab this platform. They have chickens in Scotland. Yeah, but it's like Shenmue 3, you've got to catch your own. And then they recycle the gameplay and then just make you catch like a duck instead, which is identical. I heard a rumor that EA is working on a modern remake or something.
Fits. That's
That'd be
perfect.
cool. I heard there was that's what made me think
Wait
of.
for us.
No. Should I be on that? I guess I should be. But how am I supposed to? Okay, I guess I want to be on it, and then how can I how can I freeze this and then?
How do we keep those gears from moving?
Yeah, that is the question at first. Alright, no worries, Al. No worries, man. I'll see you soon anyway. I literally will. I'll see you soon. That sounded a bit creepy. I'll be seeing you very soon, Al. Yeah, exactly. That's my policy. Like, I don't care what people think of different companies or whatever. Like, you know, like I like FIFA. So if I want to buy FIFA, I'll buy FIFA. Or, you know, if I want to buy, you know, EA do some good games. They do some crappy ones too. But, you know. I mean, I think that applies to pretty much all companies. Nintendo make crappy games. And everyone makes, Sony makes crappy games, you know. You just pick the ones you want. I should avoid Dead Space like the plague then. Yeah, it's I was gonna say, Hyper, that I don't think it's your judging by how you felt about Resident Evil 2 when I streamed that. I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, I would say it's less scary than that Resident Evil 2 remake, but but still, it's probably not your thing. Shenmue 3 never happened. Dead Space is the definition of a game series getting EA'd. Oh, why? What happened to it? Oh, okay. Al reckons 2's okay, 3's trash. Right. I need to find a way to stop this just for as many seconds as it takes me to run onto that. Usually there's something that you can freeze, but there doesn't seem to be anything freezable around here. Anyone got any ideas? As soon as I let go of it, it's gone. Can I freeze the cog or no? Have you tried hitting the gears with your axe? I've just tried hitting these ones. I can't get not getting any joy out of those. Did that stop or did it just get to the top? I think it just got to the top. Turned it on and off again. Thanks, Morris. I have not. No. Alright, why am I wasting my time doing this? There's no point just pulling it down again, is there?
Where to next?
Oh, what? Thank you, Hyper. Okay, hang on. Pull it back. Hyper to the right. I didn't see the glowy paint, and I must have whacked like everything related to this contraption except that little bit. I didn't even see. Do you know what? I'm convinced. Like, I don't know. I'm convinced. I look at. I see different things. My eyes are drawn to, you know, they often say that, like, oh.
We will see soon enough.
You know, they often say that autistic people, they're like, their eyes are drawn to different parts of
We're heading into danger.
Do not concern yourself
things.
with what might be. Focus on what is, and be vigilant.
Yes, sir.
So, like, you know, if you show, if you show like they reckon, like, you know, if you show like a picture to a certain picture to like an autistic person, their eyes would be drawn to like different parts of the picture than someone else's would be.
Wait, that one's not
That's my
broken.
excuse. Like, I don't know, my eyes don't seem to be drawn to the same
Giant's
places that
prey.
everyone else's are.
They're asking their ancestors to watch over them, to guide them home.
Boy,
Wait. I think I know how it works.
Good lad.
Watch.
Tell you what, he knows more than Kratos does, this lad. He was obviously taught well by his mum. Alright, no worries, Morris. See you later, man. Yeah, I mean, it is a Tuesday. Don't worry, man. I'm sure you've got work in the morning and stuff.
what did you write?
I asked them to watch over Mother. Do you think they'll watch over us on the way to the top?
Come, boy. It is a long way up.
I mean, I do have... I certainly remember some strange things. Like, I mean, I've lived in probably, like, I don't know.
Whoa! What's it?
Stay back.
Oh.
The tunnel, boy.
Got it. Be careful.
I've lived in quite a lot of... a fair few different houses over the years. And I could probably tell you, like, the postcode. Or, for Americans, like, the zip code. I could probably tell you the zip code of every place I've ever lived.
More tests.
Dwarves must have carved these
Which is
tunnels
just
down the giant's
completely
tracks.
pointless,
Good thing, too.
useless information.
Good for me anyway.
But then can't remember some some important stuff. Oh, hello.
Oh,
That is not helping.
see you on the other side.
I mean, surely in reality we could just get down and crawl. But no, we'll. Kratos does not crawl. Okay. Just follow the flame. Oh no, I didn't expect to get into fights while I was chasing hiding from flames. Yeah, boy. Right, that's one down. Two. Couldn't tell you the zip code or address, but I can tell you where everything is. Where everything is in every house I've lived in. Wow, that's pretty. That's pretty good going. Yeah. You've played? Yeah, I've played FM Gym. Like that. I mean, that was a kind of. That was like a game I played loads as a kid. Okay. Come on, Atreus. I always rely on Atreus to tell me where to go. And when he stops telling me, I get lost. But yeah, FM Gym I played loads as a kid. Oh, I can push these rocks. Okay. Am I shoving them off the edge, am I? Or... Yep. See you later. And then I'm guessing there's another one. That's going to weigh us.
Are we still too heavy?
Still too heavy for now. Yeah, it's weird the things you remember. I mean, I often think...
When we get to the summit, how far do you think we'll be able to see? The lake? The world serpent? Our house?
We will see when we get there. Until then, eyes open.
I've got a feeling there's a boss afoot. Alright, no worries, Claudio.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Atreus,
I'm fine. Just lost my balance for a moment. You know, for someone so strong, you sure worry a lot.
it serves me well, and how I keep us alive.
I guess. Not a terribly fun way to live, though.
wait, you actually can't even aim at your son. As soon as the as soon as you look down, the crosshairs go.
Let's deal with these.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I often kind of think to myself, geez, like, how much of my brain capacity is being wasted by the fact that I think I could probably... I think I know the lyrics to probably, like, I don't know, hundreds of songs that I could tell you the lyrics for word. I mean, that has got to be a waste of brain space. God. Like, so it's, yeah, like, I mean, I do love singing. Jeez. Right? I do love singing, and I do love music. That is obviously a factor, but that's a waste of brain space. No, I could do with some help. Well, I was maybe wrong about there being a boss, but I've been thrown into like you know, I guess it's exactly what Al was saying. He was saying that kind of, you know, sometimes they'll throw you into combat where you're all, you know, it's close quarters, so you can't just cheese it by kind of hiding away with your axe. Oh! Come on, there we go. Ah! Man, I'm trying to deal with the guys who are firing arrows at me from up above. And, there we go. And then extra ones are jumping in. Ah! So low on the health. It seems so weird as well. I suppose it's, you know, it's more realistic, you could say, but it seems so weird to be playing a game where you don't have like potions or anything. Like, you know, you've basically got one health bar. I mean, I know we've got the little healing thing, but that heals a tiny amount. And you get the occasional crystal, but you haven't got any like easy access potions. And
I think part of the lift is stuck in that wall. Can you get it free?
oh, how we go? Part of it's stuck. Okay. Where's it stuck? You never know when a random skill can come in handy. Well, yeah, if I ever have to do like karaoke for my life, and they don't have a karaoke like machine to provide the words, then I'm sorted. I'm not saying I can sing well, but I know the words. Huh? Where's it caught? I mean, I'm trying to think. If it's sloped this way, then it must be caught down here. I can't see anything. Partially thanks to the beautiful lighting. Oh, hang on. There we go. Give it a boot, Kratos. And don't fall off. Oh, I think Jim was one of the ones you wanted to include. Oh, that would have been amazing. I mean, that was already amazing. But yeah, it is
Definitely.
quite tricky to include
Yes.
a worm
Ready.
while trying to make it look like me / a mouse. I don't know how he would have pulled that off. Yeah. And then Hulk smash. Come on. Oh, get it back. Yeah, lost my thing for a minute there. My axe. Oh my god! Where did he come from? He hasn't even got a boss health bar, which means he's not a boss. He's just a really big dude. And he's literally throwing enemies at me. Ah! Have some of this. Come on. Take that Droga. Is that what he is? A Droga? Whoa! Oh! I mean, I think I can take this guy on if we agree to not have these guys fighting me as well. That's just not fair. I know, son! Oh, right, let's give him a special. Oh, I can't do the special because I haven't got my axe in my hand. Hulk smash! There we go. Okay, look at his health. His health's, like, battered. He's only got 1/3 of it left. We got this in the bag. Easy peasy. Go on, son. My axe does not seem to be, I'm not sure that my axe is doing anything to him. Okay, that'll do. First I want to... Oh, okay, and I can steer him. Oh my god. I can move around and steer this beast. I guess that I'm just trying to avoid falling off, maybe? Or maybe it's just a bit of fun. That was that was pretty epic. I did say there was a boss fight coming. I don't know if that just counts, but it was good enough for me. You didn't technically have a boss health bar, but I'll take it.
Stuck again.
I know.
I want that. I don't want the health. I want... There we go. I want the items off the monster,
Shouldn't we get moving? They
but I
can be
kind of
back
want to
any
save
moment.
the health things. I think remembering how houses were laid out is probably related to why I'm good at remembering where stuff is in video games. Oh yeah, totally. And like, yeah, like that whole kind of memorization, you know,
I think
just
we're safe now.
the whole memorization of Zelda dungeons is the same thing, isn't it?
Father, after we scatter Mother's ashes, what then? What comes next?
Nothing comes next. We go home.
That's it? The adventure is over?
For now. But we will have much to do. You were right earlier on the boat after cutting down the last tree. You said it felt like something had changed. And it has. And our home is no longer safe. But it will be again. And we must continue your trading.
Okay.
No chance you're getting me to sing Bonnie Tyler. Not at least not while I'm sober. Ran out of space and patience to put more characters on that 1,000 subs one. Yeah, I don't blame you. the effort was absolutely like
We're
amazing.
almost at the summit.
That was like
Nothing's gonna
unbelievable
stop
skill.
us.
I wish I could draw. Oh my god. Okay, that guy didn't count as the boss. Clearly, this is the boss. Who is this? Oh my god, he looks amazing. What is? He's massive. What? I've got to hit him in the eyes, maybe. Oh! Don't get eaten. Oh god. Surely there's got to be more damage I can do than just... Oh, can I get him in the neck? I don't know, look. Whoa, that didn't go well. I can't. Oh, can I get him in the hands? Oh, okay. I get him in the hands, but he didn't like it. Top 10 things to never ever say. I must have missed it. What did he say? Oh, okay. Slicing his hands is definitely a good way to make him angry. Do you recognize the name of this thing, by the way, Piper? Like, all these bosses and stuff, are they like well-known names from mythology? Yeah, he looks very dragony. I love a good dragon. As the name suggests, in Dragon Age, you get to fight loads of dragons.
Hold on tight.
Phew. That was intense.
Hold.
It was a weird name actually. It was like
Whoa, what was that?
it's one of those red crystals breaking. Are you gonna finally tell me how to break them? And then maybe I can go back to the last area at some point and kind of clear the path
That
of
looks like
those
a root of the
crystals.
Yggdrasil tree.
Shatter crystals. You can destroy the world tree sap obstacles by combining shatter crystals with electric energy. Press circle to pick up a shatter crystal. Hold L2 and... Okay, it's just to aim it.
Is that its sap?
Crystallized sap.
Ah,
There's
okay.
power inside.
Okay,
Incredible.
so little bombs that will blow open those red bits. Okay.
I can't believe we fought a dragon. I was aiming for his eyes, but I kept losing my footing. Do you think this is their home? Did they move in after the
okay.
giants left?
Yeah.
Or are they why the giants
Clearly he's never
Boy,
done a
The air grows thin here.
never done a let's play
No
with
more
me.
questions.
Should have known not to say that.
Yes. I see.
Well, it looks like we don't have to fight him fully yet. Anyway. Sindri?
Do you hear that?
Isn't that the name of the Isn't that the name of the blacksmith? Sure, it was Brock and Sindri, wasn't it? I think. I could be wrong. God.
Wait, boy.
It's Sindri. Can you kill something that big?
If we can catch it off balance.
I can distract him.
What are you doing?
He is enormous.
We have to help him.
Break right. Find an angle. Wait for my mark.
Look at him! He looks amazing. He's just nomming on the
Over here!
nomming on the mountain. Right, am I gonna jump on his back? Ah! Oh my god. Well, this is easier than I thought it was gonna be. Wow, why did I say that? Yeah. Press R. Okay. Oh, there's his name. That's what. Oh, yeah. That's what I was gonna say, Hyper. It's like his name was written, or partly in like weird characters that I don't even know. You know, not English characters anyway. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was kind of touching on before. Like, I remember, like, God. I feel like, oh, can I, oh! There was one of those flowers. Can I throw the things at him? The shatter crystal? That way? Or maybe I've got to throw it when he's like sucking me in, because then it'll suck in the thing as well. Come on, buddy. Do it. There we go. In his face. Oh, they didn't do that much damage though. Okay, I mean... Oh, here we go, here we go. I haven't even got my axe! There we go. No! Oh! Okay, okay. So we've got to kind of get him with a couple of those to kind of stun him. Oh god, he's changed things up a bit. He doesn't like that game anymore. Yeah, okay, I can just get him in the claws like before. It's easy enough. He looks angry. Oh, I think I've run out of the... Oh no, there's some more. Although, has he stopped? He's not doing the electricity anymore, so it only works with electricity. Maybe the strat to beat him has changed. Bro, hold it to block. Hold L1 to block stun moves. Hold left. Okay, the dodge. Okay. We got this. It's nice that they kind of, you know, they tell you what to do. Got this. Marlon would probably know better than me. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it might be like, I don't know, it looks like it might be kind of Scandinavian or something. Although, I don't know, like, there's, I mean, they have, oh, hello, okay, he's brought the electricity back out. They have the same, or at least modern day, have the same, you know, characters as us. Ow! Right, come on. There we go. Wait for it. Is that it? Is that gonna do it? I think, well, it did something. It lit up. I'm glad that I've got loads of these health things about the place. It's a good sign that I kind of, you know, I haven't used them all up yet. In fact, I've barely used any. We're doing really well here. Come on. That's a hit. Go on. Flop down. Oh, he flopped down, like, on me. And, like, annoyingly kind of knocked me back. Come on. Ooh. There we go. This is a really good, epic boss fight. This is... Okay. We got this. They're nice. They do... It's nice when they kind of explain what you're supposed to be doing, though. There's not, like... I find it really annoying in boss fights where, like... It's like you die because you just didn't know what you were supposed to be doing. And... Oh! Don't speak too soon! You know, where it's like... You don't know what you're supposed to be doing in the first phase or whatever, so you end up dying a bunch. And then... and then you eventually get to the second phase, but then you die a bunch in that phase because you don't know what you do, and you know, it takes takes a few attempts to figure out each phase, kind of thing. Like, at least this tells you what to do, and then you've got to do it. No, wasted my thing. This is only getting them down to half health, though. I mean, I need to, if I can get him stunned, and then I can whip out my Sparta Rage. Okay, there we go. He's back to doing that again. Grab it. And then wait for it. Wait for it. In that face. Okay, I think we got to get him with 2 of those, though, before he drops down. Woo! There we go. And then Sparta! This is not doing anywhere near as much damage as I thought it would. Am I hitting him in the right spot? I'm thinking maybe I should be hitting him somewhere else or something. Do you know what? The axe was doing just as much damage as the Sparta was. I don't know, that wasn't even any good. Okay. Either way, we're doing well. Where's the help from Atreus, eh? You can fire a few arrows at him.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh.
I have a plan. Be ready to lower the crane on my mark.
I don't know how this thing works.
I do not care. Be ready.
Figure it out, boy. Okay. Oh, here we go. And then run and swipe. Yeah. Ah! Oh, that was bad. That was not what I meant to do. Oh man, I missed. Man. Get my button presses wrong. Right, block the stamp. And then he's going to do that. And then I'm guessing when... Maybe the next time that we stun him is going to be the time that Kratos tells Atreus to do something. There you go, there's one in the face. Ow, that was electricity. Okay, ready for you. Best approximation of how to pronounce the boss's name is like Leah. Okay. I mean, it's as good as anything I'd have go at saying. There we go. Do it, boy. Boy, train him. I guess the time's not now. Oh, it is now. That's a hell of a shot. Oh. Stick the other prong into his face. Oh, not. Hello, rebel scum. You've turned up just as I'm butchering a dragon. Dragon that's like 1,000 times bigger than I am. Oof. No.
Wow.
And we
actually did it.
just arrived with the blacksmith who we just saved. To hopefully get some upgrades.
Nobody's killed a dragon for hundreds of years. Not since the grand culling of the worms. And unless I'm mistaken, you did all that for me.
You are mistaken. The dragon was simply in our path, nothing more.
You deny it all you want, but you saved me, and that deserves compensation.
I'll take it.
What are these?
Braided mistletoe arrows, straighter than Heimdall and perfectly weighted.
Oh. Thanks?
Oh. Okay. Hold on. Ooh, not that. Have you
He's
seen
got a
my brother
magical
again?
sack.
Yeah. You said you lost your talent.
Oh, and that I'm selfish. No, I'm sure.
Yeah, he was
that
like
I
the
value a
Dodongo
weapon's
boss.
look. No, over its purpose. That I'm pretentious. No, and uptight. Fussy. I know what he thinks, but he can't hurt me any. Ah!
Been so long since I played Ocarina of Time. Too
I
long.
do not have time for this.
No. Wait. I have a better idea.
What?
I just need a tooth from that dragon.
Go get one then. It's dead. Although I suppose being a god would be quite handy when it comes to pulling out the tooth of a big, massive dragon.
Watch where you grab that. Oh, never mind. Oh, so unclean. Oh, so unclean. Oh, the smell.
He's gonna craft me a beautiful weapon or something. Where's he gone? There he is.
Yeah, I am not touching that. Just hold it out.
I'm gonna leave it here, by the way. Once we've like, I'll chat to this guy and we'll get our upgrades and stuff, and then I'll leave it there. This just seems like we've been going for about 2 hours, and this
run that
seems
along
like
the string of your son's bow.
a pretty good place to leave it.
Just humor me.
Is this gonna be how we can
Atreus, your bow.
get rid of those red things, which happens to be one of them right in front of us?
2 passes should do it. Gently now.
You've acquired shock arrows. Shoot them at shattered crystals to destroy nearby world tree obstacles. Oh, do I have to like switch between which ones I'm using?
Whoa.
Oh, sure. Now you're impressed. How do I explain it? I've added a new vibrating pattern to the bowstring's fiber, aiming it at that. Oh, I see. You figured it out on your own then. Just never mind. I wasn't just explaining
okay.
the complex artistry of my craft or anything.
To switch arrow types.
Anything to help you. Yep.
Cheers, buddy.
What's
Now
next to
I'd like
you?
to do an upgrade. I've been wanting this upgrade for ages. Leviathan axe upgrade. So we've got a frozen flame now. We got it from that big troll boss, I think. So now we can upgrade our axe some more.
It's a sad day.
Upgraded Leviathan axe successful. New skills are now available in the skills tab. That's pretty sweet. I think.
Anything you need, young sir.
Oh, well, oh no, that's outrageous. We could upgrade his. We've got enough solid Svartalheim steel. We're just a tiny bit short on hack silver, so I might
What
kind
shall
of.
it be?
I might save up my. You know, I might save up my hack silver and use it on that. But then I could do with some better armor, couldn't I? I still haven't got an ancient. I need one more ancient's heart to be able to get this, like. Or is it? Maybe it's worth. No, it really is worth waiting for that, I think. Okay. It's worth waiting for that.
Come back anytime.
I don't think there's anything. Actually, I'll
Oh,
make sure
very
there isn't
well.
any items I've
Business.
missed. There's this little lost items thing, which seems to be that if you missed any like super key items
Okay,
throughout the last
come back
area,
when you need something,
it just gives
I
them to
guess.
you, which is quite nice. You know, it doesn't punish you for missing stuff. Right, I think we're gonna leave it there today, though. I am going to save it right now. That was an epic dragon fight. That was. Like we're totally into kind of like stuff I've never seen before, by the way. And yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm really enjoying it. I'm going to be playing some more on Thursday, actually. After this Thursday, it'll be going back to like the regular times of doing Friday nights. But me and Emma are going away this weekend, and we're leaving on Friday, so I won't be here on Friday. But yeah, have a good night, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for coming along. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed some lore and some dragons and some boy. And I will see you all very soon. See you later, peeps.